How can my government avoid getting scammed? This is a really great question because since 2018, Washington's governments have sent over $35 million to scammers. So these scammers are contacting the government pretending to be a known vendor or an employee, and they're convincing government staff to change the payment information to redirect those vendor or employee payments off to the scammer. But they're not just targeting governments, this is definitely widespread. So even though a lot of our governments are fortunately able to recuperate some or all of their losses, still the question we get a lot is what could we do to prevent it? So our number one tip is don't ever rely on anything coming through email. So don't rely on the body of the email and don't rely on anything attached to it. Even if what's attached appears to be one of your known business forms, and even if it has a signature that looks familiar to you and appears to be authentic. And even though it's tempting, you definitely don't even want to rely on emails that appear to be coming from your employees, even from within your own email system, or appear to be coming from the valid vendor. Unfortunately, scammers are getting pretty good at spoofing known accounts or even gaining unauthorized access. So again, our number one tip is don't rely on anything coming through email. Rather, you're going to want to make sure you have valid verification steps set up. And really, ideally, the best way to handle any type of a change request is to ask the person to come in person, because that's a little harder to spoof.